Sa panahon kung saan kayang sagutin ng Artificial Intelligence o AI ang maraming tanong sa loob lamang ng ilang segundo, mas lalong nagiging mahalaga ang gabay ng mga guro sa paggamit ng teknolohiya, lalo na ang Artificial Intelligence o AI.
I am Mr. Saijay Kama. I'm teaching English and the event coordinator of Iran International School. I have been teaching for 3 years. Okay, at first, to be honest, I am hesitant to teach them or to make them aware of the AI because I am afraid that it will destroy their academic integrity.
Isa si Teacher Saijay sa mga guro na unti-unting natutong yakapin ang pagpasok ng AI sa edukasyon. Noong una, may pag-aalinlangan siya. Pangamba na maaaring maapektuhan ang pagkatuto ng bata kung sobra ang pagdepende sa teknolohiya. May posibilidad ng pangongopya at pagkalito sa mga impormasyong kanilang nakukuha.
I am thinking that they're not going to learn that much. I mean, if they know what AI can do, they will just give the full responsibility of being a student on AI itself. And that's the reason I'm hesitant.
Ngunit sa halip na iwasan, pinili niyang pag-aralan kung paano magagamit ang AI ng may tamang gabay. Dito niya nakita na ang AI ay hindi kalaban ng edukasyon, kundi isang kasangkapan na maaaring makatulong kung gagamitin ng maayos.
I realize that mistakes when I'm the one who trained them to become a responsible user of AI. After the training, after I become a certified AI trainer, that's the time I realized that AI is not bad at all. It's just there to help us to to increase productivity, and it's just there to help you. It's not to replace you.
Sa ilalim ng training program na AI Ready ASEAN na isinusulong ng ASEAN Foundation at Google.org katuwang ang Cyber Guardians PH, nabigyan sila ng mas malinaw na pangunawa hinggil sa responsableng paggamit ng AI sa klase. Ngayon, tinuturuan niya ang kanyang mga estudyante kung paano mag-verify, mag-ingat sa fake news at gumamit ng AI bilang gabay, hindi kapalit ng sariling pag-iisip.
But I'm wrong. Actually, I'm wrong on that thinking because once you teach them how to become responsible user, the responsibility of being a good netizen. So first thing that we teach them is it's what we call AI versus AI. So if they use AI to spread misinformation, to create fake news, therefore you can use AI to verify the information. So after verification, you yourself as a human, you will verify if the source that the AI had given to you is correct. Aside from that, we teach them on how to spot deepfakes, AI generated content. So if they are aware of those kind of AI generated content, therefore we are protecting them from scam, from spilling their personal information online.
Dahil dito, mas nagiging mapanuri ang mga estudyante, hindi lang sa output o nilalaman ng AI, kundi sa sarili nilang mga desisyon. Ngunit paalala niya, ang over-reliance sa AI ay maaaring magdulot ng paghina sa kakayahan ng tao na mag-isip ng malalim at kritikal.
We are not just here to give students lesson. We are not just here to provide them knowledge that they need. We are here also to protect them because first thing, they are the primary users of internet, and internet comes with AI uses. We are here to guide them how to become a responsible user of AI. Cyber Guardians and ASEAN AI Ready opened my eyes on a different possibility on how to use AI, because before I was trained my thinking is just AI is bad, AI is like this, AI is not good for students. Now I am totally changed. I'm a changed person because of that training. Cyber Guardians PH and ASEAN AI Ready makes me who I am today. So I am a responsible, a critical thinker, and having an ethics when it comes to the use of AI.
Para sa kanya, ang papel ng mga guro ay hindi na lamang tagapagturo, kundi isang digital guardian na gumagabay sa wastong paggamit ng teknolohiya. Sa panahon ng AI, mas lalo nating kailangan ang mga guro para humubog ng mga mag-aaral na marunong mag-isip at gumamit ng teknolohiya ng may pananagutan. Danica Gino, CLTV 36 News.